Good afternoon, traders. Right, so we've got here how to identify and how to understand support and resistance. Yeah, support and resistance is throughout every single pair, it's throughout every single time frame. No matter what you do, you will always be able to find and understand how to even trade support and resistance. Okay, so today we're going to have a look at that. So we've got our pair USD NZD, which is New Zealand. Okay, and it's on our favorite daily time frame. Okay, now first of all, let's pull out the tool and identify it. So we're looking at an old year. We're looking around 2014, 2015. Okay, took me a little while to even find a nice, easy one for you guys to even understand. Okay, now first of all, we need to find our lowest point. Yeah, which is right here. Let me even click it. Which is right here. Okay, and our highest point, which is right here. Okay, so this will be our resistance area, and the bottom one will be our support. Okay, so guys, let's forget, price here. Let's forget all this price here, and also let's forget all this price here. We just want to concentrate in this area here. Okay, right, let's begin. So how to identify it? Now we've got to see price going sideways. Okay, and we want to see price touching and not going above or breaking above, or not going below or breaking below. Okay, so let's bring that out. So we've got our first one here. We've got our touching our support area. We've got another one here touching our resistant area. Okay, that's giving us another indication. And we've got this one also here as well. Okay, so we've got one, we've got two, and we've got three. Possibly you can say this one here, but it's not to the T. With me, I like everything to the T. As you can see, I like straight lines. I've got OCD. Okay, but that's relevant for today's lesson. But yeah, so as I said, we've got this here, which is our support and resistant area. Now, how to trade it? Okay, now as I said, do not base this trade off what you're seeing right here. You have to have other confluences as well in the trade before you can actually begin to say, okay, yeah, I'm going to buy or I'm going to sell. Okay, but it's going to give you a small indication of how to even understand it. All right, so first of all, let's say we've got price in here and we've got price touching here. Okay, now how would you know to trade this? Okay, now back in the day, let's say 4 or 5 years ago, with me, how I trade support and resistance. Let's say price has come back down here and we can see price gone back up. Remember what I said in regards to the candlesticks? Very important to understand, especially how to read them. Okay, so we've got our price coming down here, went back up. Okay, closed. Remember that was our opening, remember? Closed and gone up. So what I would have done is entered a market around here. Possibly this candlestick. Possibly this candlestick. Okay, as I said, it all depends on your trading style. Okay, so let's say for example you did enter the market. Okay, so you enter the market. Now where would you get out? So you enter for let's say for example you entered here. You are now buying. Yeah, because remember, you buy if it bounces and you sell if it bounces. Okay, so let's say you bought. As I said, you can enter out here, exit out here, or you can take it right to the second part. Okay, so remember, as I said, you have to buy and you have to sell. Okay, most traders will, let's say you're a swing trader, you will let it go up, you let it come back down, you let it go up, and then exit as soon as it hit here. Okay, and that's how you buy off the support. Okay, now selling. Okay, let's say you're selling from here. Where would you enter? Okay, so you would enter around here. Because why? We want to see closures. Okay, most traders are very good at buying it off the support level. Resistant level. but some guys might want to wait for a closure, especially a daily closure, because we want a daily time frame. That's in the way, because we want a daily time frame, wait for daily closures. Okay, so you'll literally get your sell area from here. You probably ride it out to down here, or ride it out to the bottom part. But in this scenario here, it would have brought you back break even, and then possibly you would have lost your trade because price has not come down here. So let's say, for example, your target was down here, for example. Okay, that's how you would obviously trade it. But in regards of understanding it and how to identify support and resistance, remember, we need to see touches that will give us identification that price is not going to break above for our resistance level, and vice versa for our support level. We need to see price touching and price not going below our support level. That will give us an indication that this is a support level. But yeah, as I said, very easy, very simple to understand how to identify support and resistance.